Right, so it's the next day. It is a very cold British morning. All good fun, I guess. The cats are screaming at the top of their lungs that they need food. I've gotten myself a tea, and let's continue on, I guess. So, if I remember right, last time we have mostly broken their army. Ability. I don't like how these things don't really align. They're evenly spaced, so you can't tell what they actually mean without hovering. I don't know why they get... It's nice to see that your vassals get war participation, but it's not added to yours. Yeah, Genoa got destroyed. If Padua splits up from Verona, we could probably stack wipe them both. But I think we continue the siege of Genoa and we try and win this. If we can win the siege of Genoa, I think we win. I'd like to get Genoa as a vassal. They did not split. And they want to sea trace me instead. I was about to say, it looks like it's going to go well. There's now 4,000 Veronans. And they want to siege down my subject's capital. I'm okay with this. Hopefully they keep just shuffling between forts and not really deciding where they want to stand, and we'll come over and crush them at some point. Unhappiness among commoners. We can lose estate satisfaction or prestige. Let's lose the estate satisfaction because that will bounce. That's not too bad. I don't think we're getting a rebellion from the nobility anymore. Oh, we are, but it's lessened a lot. We have 166 army levies that have regained, which are not in the war. We can embrace every institution, but it would destroy our stability to do so. They keep rolling quite well, which is upsetting me. Hopefully we win this siege quicker than they do, and we can just... Well, hopefully they split up like this as well. Really? They got Cremona before I managed to get... what bull have we got now? Antagonism received reduction. That is very nice. We're starting to starve over here now, aren't we? Please finish a siege, Genoa. That was a very good move. Verona loses opinion of us, and this estate comes back to liking me more. Oh, come on. Game, don't surrender Parma to them as well. Thank you. So we stopped them from taking Parma. We're on the bottom side, our troops haven't fully joined the battle yet. The initiative of them joining the battle is very weird. Alright, well their right flank has crumbled. We'll be doing more damage to them now. I think they have a terrain penalty as well. Yeah, they're fighting difficult terrain, so... Oh, there's dice rolls at the top here. There's a river crossing penalty for this side. And... it was a total victory in my favour. Are you at war with others as well now? No? Can I separate peace with you? I cannot. So the answer is, the question is, do we siege Cremona or do we just go for Verona? I think the answer is we just go for Verona and end the war. We have a faster siege time than them now because they've moved away to go crush my subject for some reason. I want to go for my capital now though. So if I lose the siege race... oh no, they've backed away again. Okay. I don't want a white piece though. I don't know if this is going to force me to take a white piece, or I will actually get to make the decision to enforce a white piece or not. We can call the Senate. Market regulations, extra benefits from merchants at trade advantage. Good market regulations, why not? Sure. We're going to get it anyway. Sure, why not? There you go. It will now pass. Hopefully we just win this quickly. How many? We're at 11, so it can't go any higher. Either the fort falls or it doesn't. So the fort will fall before the white piece imminent comes around. There we go. So now we should be able to take Genoa and Verona as vassals they would not accept, because the peace offer is too high. Oh, there's too much total score. Oh, Genoa's score is massive. Okay, well, we'll take Verona then. We'll take the money. And we get all the money because it's just our subjects in the war. So we gain all of this for... I mean, no one particularly cares, at least, so... But we will have quite a big block of stuff. So I could have just gone for Verona, I didn't realise that it was a bit much. Okay. Why have I got a broken heart at the top of my screen? What is this? Disloyal subjects. Verona. I wonder why. It's almost like they hate me. Increased loyalty of subjects. They actually hate me all that badly, to be honest. And they have recently declared war and supported dissidents. I don't remember supporting dissidents. Have too many relations again. Kind of understandable. But we did get Verona as a vassal, which is really good. Needs more. Oh, looks... We're spending quite a bit on diplomatic capacity, but we're getting a fairly good chunk back. So nearly all of Lucca and Parma's money goes into the Diplo pot, but we get all of Verona's money. A fair bit bigger. Our subject opinions are about to be increased as well. 'Cause are we back here doing this? No, it's this tree over here then we're up to. Doing subject opinions. Max literacy rate of the nobles might be good to go to next. Proximity cost reduction is here. So I would really like to go here as well. Max literacy for burgers. Oh, that's on this side though. There's more stability investment over here. Inquisition law. So we'll go down max literacy next from the looks of it. Haven't queued up anything else, doesn't look like it. And we should probably go down peasant levy as well, which will make our peasants slightly stronger. Levy combat ability versus default regulars is only... Oh, okay. So that actually changes my opinion a little bit. But the problem with the regulars in the early game, so if I head over to professional armies, it's here. When you come down here, you've got military tactics, which is huge. You've got gunsmiths to make more guns so that you can actually have things like handgunners. But if you look at regulars, there's only 200 handgunners to 1,000 levies. Now, they do tend to have slightly better stats. So, for example, here you've got... Oh, it's so hard to mouse over one thing and not have it vanish on you. So they have 3 combat power. What is... Okay, they're just doing combat power now, are they? Interesting. So of course these would be good to raise for sieges, of course. Their regiments have a chance to fire during the bombard phase. I don't know how these work per se, but if we go over to the men-at-arms, for example, so you have, it's an infantry unit, it's got 3 combat speed, 1 combat power, but it only has 200 troops to 1,000 levies, but the levies only have a 0.25 combat efficiency versus regulars. So the regulars do kind of hold up, I guess, because they're just more effective. I don't know. Of course, there's heavy cavalry. They have 4 combat power, but they only have 100 units. They do take more attrition, I think. Ugh, trying to read the damn text. Let me read it. What is this? Unit weight. Okay. So these might be... I might start making some regular units soon. Knowing the... yeah. Knowing the combat effectiveness of the levies is actually reduced. Checking this. So it looks like we will be able to embrace most institutions pretty much immediately, which is very nice. There are also... oh, where is it? Ooh. Oh, here. I was like, surely it's under the government tab, and there are also laws you can pass. So you have your cabinet, we've gone over parliament, we've gone over the estates, and there are also laws you can pass. So we can change our type of council if we want. So we have a central council at the moment. So we move towards centralization and aristocracy. Decentralized. That's max control reduction, no. Proximity cost, but move towards decentralized. Absolute rulership has increased crown power. Unitary administration looks nice. Yeah, you can pick between them. What do we have? So, Foundation of Republic. Or we can sort to Republicanism. Which is... oh no, we have Republicanism. We can go Authoritarianism, which increases monthly control. It doesn't increase maximum control. That's how much control you gain a month to your maximum. So yeah, republicanism looks good to me. Lost about swapping that yet. I can't. If there's an exclamation mark, I'm missing the unlock somewhere. I'm just having a look through them as well. This one looks nice. And it's the one we have. Not that we're meant to have it, apparently. Wasn't this a move towards... Yeah, so we're centralising very well. This one. So open borders, you allow foreign migration, or closed borders, you disallow it. That you move towards traditional. Which we did not want. We have martial for army tradition and belligerent, civil for conciliatory, and maximum tax for peasants' estate. That's monthly control again. I got a bit excited then. Russian stuff anyway, so yeah. To give the this gives far too much control to the nobles. What else have we got? We have religious teachings, which increases max literacy for everyone, which is good. We like max literacy. This reduces the max literacy, but this one? It increases tax to the nobility. It only reduces max literacy to the clergy and the nobility. And we progress towards innovative. That one is a good one, if we could get it, but I doubt we can. % max literacy across the board. Remove the clergy from the equation and make them hate us. Yay. What's our mining laws? We have burgers, expand. We can move towards plutocracy and capital economy with this one. I quite like this one so far. Subjects. Aristocracy and traditional, which is the opposite of what we're doing here. Gold output and expand mining cost. Silver and mercury, yeah. We decided to ban the export of gold and silver because we wanted more minting. It's probably not the biggest thing, but so we could swap to favouring the ruler on this instead of traditional distribution. That's decentralising actually. And it increases our maximum tax. We could try and swap our law to favour the ruler. We could try and swap it to favour the wealthy for plutocracy. This... I don't know if we can tax the clergy or not. Favouring the ruler might be nice for crown power. I think we're moving towards plutocracy anyway, right? we are moving towards plutocracy, so our trade efficiency will go up. And we are removing more and more power from the nobility by removing the aristocracy. And it looks like it will swap. It doesn't look like we're becoming humanist anytime soon. Yeah, we are fully spiritualist as far as it's going to go. We're still moving away from decentralizing and moving towards centralizing, so we'll get more crown power there and proximity cost. Proximity cost looks like we can stack it quite well. It looks like, if I remember right, there was at least 12.5% proximity cost reduction we can get already. If we could fully centralize, which we can't, but no. Oh, wrong arrow button. What else is here? The less crown power, more tax, more decentralize, aristocracy. This isn't that big because we don't change it too often. The head of cabinet promotion modifier levy size seems okay, but I'm hoping we move more towards a professional army later down the line. Crown power, maximum tax, agenda impact for nobility. That's a nice one. Is that a Castilian thing? Yeah, the name looked Castilian, especially with Castilia on the end. Crown power reduction, parliament base support. Well, that's nice in some ways and nasty in others. Crown power, max tax, agenda impact for nobility. Oh, that's where we were. Oh no, this is a better version of this. Yeah, the reinforced is better crown power, less agenda impact for nobility. Tax is the same. So change policy cost, cabinet seats increase. Kind of a nice one. Crown power, tax efficiency, and legislative efficiency. Tax efficiency. Efficient, yeah. Okay, so this is a multiplier from the looks of it. 15% crown power might be nice, but that's later down the line. Estates General age 3. State Council. Don't think we're going to get that one, sadly. Governing Senate, move towards central, cabinet seats, and crown power. Level greater or equal to 4, so it's a great power one, I think. But we can't do that because we're in the Holy Roman Empire. Costa Navarra. Again, Castilian. Decentralized, I don't like it. English Parliament. Crown power gets buggered. Don't like it. Yeah. I think I want favour the ruler for the maximum tax. The estate equilibrium we can kind of shoot a little bit. So we might try and change that one in a second. What do censorships do? Spiritualist? Ability decay reduction, clergy satisfaction increase. No censorship is a move towards innovative, humanist, and individualist, which I also really like. No censorship seems like the best. We're on limited. The clergy wouldn't like me, but no censorship seems like a nicer one to go for. We have same religion at the moment. This moves us towards humanist. We have increased legislative efficiency under special succession. I wouldn't mind any religion, to be honest. This is just how quickly things pass through. The monogamous marriage, maximum amount of spouses, and you know, hilariously, this technically implies that my male ruler could not only have a female spouse but also a male spouse, because it doesn't say one of, effectively. It just says there's a maximum you can have of 2 spouses, 1 male, 1 female. That's is there like... Jeez. Look at me as specifically more female. Communal living is just everyone join in. Go celibate for the ruler is never allowed to have kids, married, nothing. No fun. No fun for them. Oh, it costs us 88.67 stability. Ouch. So maybe we increase our stability spending then and start bringing that up quite heavily. They're buying food again as well. Bring this down for a minute. Let's see if we can... What is needed in the market is just sturdy grains again. I hate that you can pin this here and it never remembers. Okay, we have trade advantage. I think we'll expand this 3 times. Could make good money as well, I think. Now we have too many relations again. Will this just spike up again? Buckets a month, that's not bad. But the thing is, we're still integrating provinces and we're still increasing control in some places. Some of it's managed to get up, like Lodi is doing so much better on control now. So we're getting 83% of attacks instead of, I think it started at like 40 something. Verona, yeah. So Brescia is still buggered as well, as you can see. Bergamo. I think this means it's not cord, yeah. So this is buggered. So our control over places is still so buggered. Patricians always hate me as is. Don't even tax them that much. I mean, we could tax some more. Monthly control reduction. I can ask the Pope to help me knock it off, I guess. Yay, the Pope condemns the witch trials, so we can not have them happen. It's really nice, actually. Aragon is currently sieging Ava. Okay. Once we've fully integrated these tiles, we might try and annex Arno. I think we have to wait longer, though. So, the institutions, professional armies and banking look like they are very cheap and we could just accept them. The Renaissance is getting pretty cheap as well. It looked like this built without issue as well. Let's expand it. I can't expand any more than that. Our control is still absolutely screwed on it, but it's okay, I guess. Let's expand the wheat in Milano as well. Because we have full control here, so we should expand it, really. The fact we still don't have everything integrated is so crazy. No point me taking land for myself when I don't have everything integrated. Jeez, we've lost another emperor. I believe at the moment they're voting on a new emperor. Looks like the Palatinate of the Rhine will win. We finished improving relations with our subjects. Who owns this tile? I would be very interested in conquering these tiles as well. So Parva and these two are in my sights because then I can connect up my subjects to me. And Genoa being a subject is an interesting concept too. Don't think I'm going to get it. We need more research. I hope that's not been buggered around for too long. that's an entire branch we've not done yet. Max literacy for the nobles would help. And we'll head down proximity cost as well. This is fort limit and legislative efficiency. It's not the end of the world. Army initiative would be good. Army recovery speed and peasant levy. I think we'll head down here next. And I don't really care about the naval stuff because, yeah. And we'll unlock the peasant levy as well. And then we'll probably go down professional army or maybe even banking. What's under banking? Bank interest, total loan capacity, naval and colonial stuff, more ship stuff, but there's also clergy equilibrium, cultural tradition increase under that section, and then under the right hand branch there's minting threshold. That would be nice. Unlocks bureaucracy. You can have centralized bureaucracy and road building time, or decentralized as well. We would want centralized bureaucracy. Move more towards centralization, so that could be good. Rag paper production method, counting house trade range. There's production methods in this stuff as well, which is crazy. Start thinking about entrepots as well for more trade capacity. Mercenary maintenance, mercenary hire, premium cost, which that might not be too bad to go for. Max literacy here. It did appear here, so that is another one we should go for. I think it's go down banking towards bureaucracy. That gives me a minting threshold, bureaucracy for centralization. Then maybe head towards, that's interesting, but we're not using it. Max literacy probably. Hot promotion speed would be another good one. And these could be useful later. What do we go over here then? Under Renaissance. Cultural influence increase. Expected cost of court reduction. Cabinet seats, we could do more action. Sovereignty for crown power, that's really good too. Universities, increase literacy. Be really good. Education of the elites. Education of the court. For nobles, aristocracy, humanist, innovative, clergy hate me, nobility hate me, literacy for everyone of the elites, mixed institutions, max literacy for burghers and nobles, open institutions, the clergy hate it. I might end up just going with that just to piss everyone off. I'll get less tax, but stuff here. We can strengthen the rights of the nobility to give them more levy size power. Crown blocked from cabinet. Okay, so that would be really bad. We would lose crown power for that because we'd be blocked from assigning people. Tax. Yeah, power is reduced. We'd block the nobility from the cabinet and we'd move towards centralizing and we'd piss them off more. That might not be a bad idea. We have rural noble authority. Might just go for curtail, honestly. Let's really start pushing nobility out, I guess. Something to ponder. Now there's more laws here. I end up going towards military rulership, to be honest, push towards land. Unlocks election. We can have frequent elections. Or consolidated power. Neither of these do anything, so I don't really care. Power projection. I don't know what power projection does in this game. Affects how much power projection country has, yeah. Countries with higher power projection can exploit nations for this. Interesting. Life expectancy and disease resistance. Now, disease resistance could be very nice. We'd be affected a lot less by diseases, obviously. Chancery max level. Chancery is good, right? Local max literacy for nobles and burghers, and the efficiency of the cabinet goes up as well. Skill of new artists, national assemblies. More towards innovative and free subjects. Might be a nice one depending on where it goes. Own output, can invest in culture. Interesting. So there's quite a few good choices going on. There's a lot of like they're good, but there's other stuff that's better. I'm really interested in proximity cost because I really do like the idea of reducing the cost of proximity. Proximity's weird because it's going from tile to tile, right? If you got proximity to minus 100%, assuming it's not capped somewhere, would it mean from tile to tile it's minus 100% and therefore you can control anything from everywhere? I presume there is a cap somewhere and it will not allow you to do that. Oh, I think we just unlock these, they're so cheap now. Okay, so we've got these two institutions. We have no meritocracy still. Anywhere. Our research progress has increased, I think, due to maybe the power of the liturgical language as well. I think our max literacy has gone up as well, though. We have been annexed, so Pisa is gone to Florence. I'm trying not to piss people off, of course. I don't think we've looked at your education, have we? Made you a diplomat, right? So, this top one here. There was a genius in the dynasty somewhere. Wasn't my direct kid, I guess. Can I assign a new cabinet member, or is this it now? Probably this guy, the 78, 76, 50. He's 19, so that seems about right. Interesting. They're very good as well. Really creepy that I'm like, if I marry you to her and she comes over and joins my court, I've got a good courtier. Really creepy when shit like that goes through your head. We did not have enough people, but in like 10 or so years we will. Milano is still good. What other things can we build that will... There isn't much that will actually make us much money at the moment either. Two of them in Milano, why not? So Black Death's still going on. It's nowhere in Europe from the looks of it. Okay. Been 515,000 of our 1.4 million, 1.2, 1.3 million people we had. We still haven't recovered. Nor are we going to for a very long time. No, we're not decentralizing. I think I will build more marketplaces as well. Republican tradition here, why not? Because having more trade capacity might help things a fair bit, and it's not something I'm playing with, so I need to keep it up and remember to, but at the same time I'm not paying attention. Having more trade capacity means that we do more trading, and trading is profitable. So the nobles have more maxilla. Yeah, go. Ah, there we go. So my heir is now married, even though... How did my... Wait, who is my successor? There's this really shit guy. Wonderful. I was really hoping it would be the genius, to be honest. Couple ducats. We're starting to do better on books. Oh, we're not spending as much on food, which is helping. Don't need as much for Diplocap. We're taxing everyone as much as possible, generally. Dirty grains are coming into the market a lot more now. That might be because we've got the marketplaces going. They can take more stability. Take their money. They don't tax me as is, and they're quite happy. I'll take that money. Taking the clergy's money. Jeez. Still integrating things, and it's still kind of taking forever. I'm gonna have to call it in a minute for this episode, aren't I? This devastation is still going away. Either that or... well, no, Cremona got sieged out as well. Okay, so... we don't have an alliance because the people that we've allied have broken it. We can ally to the Pope. It might not go so well if we're being grumpy with the Pope and siding with the HRE. Tax efficiency. Tesla? Losing tax efficiency as well. That might be partly why we're losing money is... yep, our ruler became an embezzler. Okay, our pop needs are being met a lot more now that we have more marketplaces. And there is still capacity in Milano. Finish building this. And we will build another... I think we can go to 15? 15. Build another set of them. And then we might start building roads around the place and really cut back on the proximity costs as much as we can. Like Treviso up here is buggered for control. We don't get any tax from it. The proximity is fucked. The control is fucked. We will start building roads everywhere. Start going that way, and then we'll connect up Laguna as well. Okay. We're still going over Diplocap a bit, aren't we? So we can't go... we couldn't get another subject, I don't think. Was there a Diplo capacity deck? A range? The music goes pretty hard in this game too. But it should highlight blue from what I've just seen. There is no diplomatic capacity. Presumably there will be diplomatic capacity in the next stage. Oh, Jesus, so many more texts in the next stage as well. Okay, I know there was diplomatic capacity here. Yeah. Yeah, it does highlight blue. So is there definitely no... No, don't do that. There's definitely no diplomatic capacity in this section either. Oh. I see, so there's one diplomatic capacity in the next stage, under printing press. But there's only a 1% chance it will spawn each month, and I don't know when this starts. Age of Discovery ends 1537. Oh, there's bonuses under here as well. All impact on war score. Oh, the diplomatic capacity increase baked in here as well. Also baked in here? No, you lose it. Interesting. I don't know why this constantly fluctuates so. Like, why is it up to 5 now? Verona is a vassal. Why are they... I feel like I should hire regulars. Build that in Milano. Okay. Oh, we've actually lost. So this be our guy, don't it? Okay, so we'll move towards centralization if we pick our capital as well. Let's let that run a bit. And we won't click that one. Might click that one. we won't bother. Okay, Milano's finally caught up. There's 5% support in the Senate. We can afford that, I believe. Yeah, just about. I'm kind of annoyed Verona takes so much Diplo cap from me. Let's start building those roads. We'll go from Verona to here for a minute. That'll give them something. Well, so proximity was better to go through here, but it's a foreign bloody country. So now we have the French Papal Schism. Now, I don't know about you, one of them is already in Italy and one of them is not. I wonder which one I'll support. So we can declare our support. Gain more spiritualism. I'm going to declare support for the Pope. Oh look. Pope's gained tons of support. Almost like this is the true Pope. Proximity cost reduction, so our control should increase. A little bit. But it's a little bit everywhere. I mean, the true challenge is getting Treviso to increase its control, but... I wonder if you can get more proximity sources. It's certainly taking a bit of time to build, isn't it? So, this... something's not right about this. This is a core. This is not a core. This is a core. This is a core. Like the thing is, this has been going on for ages. Okay, so it's increasing progress all of these places, but It says the province progress growth is this, and it really kind of isn't, so it looks like it should take less time. It should be done in 5 months from the looks of this. And it just won't be. That's the misleading part. So much of my stuff goes through Pavia. Like the only town not connected is Treviso. Gonna take 189 to build it. We've already constructed to here. It's just one tile to here. This is 189. Jeez. Okay. It's been a good few months and we're only up 1%. More research progress. 5 months of research, a few months of stability. Could increase our stability spending. I can actually spend a red doing it. I think it might be better to go finish a text that we're doing. Down a bit of the army tree here. Does peasant levy last, I think. And then go into minting threshold. Maybe go down professional armies. Putting a decent chunk of money into this, so we may... I mean, here's the thing, we may as well put it into a professional army, right? For this, because we don't have the manpower, I guess? Yeah. Monthly manpower is +2, so... And recruit a certain amount of regulars. They have a maintenance cost? Money-wise? Do I pay them? I pay them in weaponry and leather. See, this is the thing, is I don't know how much that is because those goods are constantly changing price. Good fun. See you next time.